This is why it is almost impossible to beat a Shaolin monk. Self-improvement. After a devastating fire back in the year 1929, the barely recorded history of the Shaolin monks was lost, but a monk named Jin Jinjiang collected decades-old of living knowledge. Interestingly, the training methods of the 72 arts of Shaolin were created with blessings from the head of Shaolin. Having a traditional background, one Shaolin monk needs to endure this exhausting training which has never changed over hundreds of years. Right from starting their heart exercise in early childhood, there is no rest and the monks have to train 7 days a week to improve their skills. As part of their traditional training, they start before the age of 6. Until then they need to have developed incredible abilities, including a great sense of balance and flexibility. They need to undergo unimaginable pain while they're training. Astonishingly, they can simply turn into a circle. Perhaps being able to do this is hard, but being able to keep this position constant sometimes seems nothing less than torture. Ignoring pain. Indeed, Shaolin monks need 10 years to learn to ignore the pain and strengthen their necks along with their arms and legs. No matter how strange it sounds, this is probably one of the simplest things they go through. In fact, they can resist a powerful punch in their throat with a stick. Perhaps what is more astonishing, Shaolin monks can even break the stick with their throat. Meditation. Another reason why no one can ever beat a Shaolin monk is meditation. Apart from physical exercise, a monk takes time to concentrate and simply listen to their body. It definitely plays an enormous role in their training. With it, monks can be peaceful even in the most critical situation. Diamond finger. Also known as Buddha's finger, this method belongs to the hard Qigong and is specially aimed to strengthen the index finger. The thing is, the pressure applied needs to be constant, making it more like an exercise of enduring and perseverance. Astonishingly, a monk master in the diamond finger skills can straight away knock a hole in the opponent's chest with a single finger and injure his internal organs. The training includes pulling out nails, punching trees until there is a hole in the bark with one blow, and continuously striking stones until they are crumpled. Surely, after this training, the Shaolin monk is ready to strike with their fingers. Iron head. Initially, a Shaolin monk wraps his head with layers of soft fabric and starts hitting it against a wall a few times every day. Though, it is done gently at first to avoid brain injury. The main aim of the exercise is to harden the top of the head, the forehead and the back of the head, strengthening the skin, muscles, and bones. As the training progresses, the force and number of blows gradually increase along with it. Every 100 days 3 layers of fabric are taken off during the first year. Once the monks enter the second stage, all the layers of fabric are completely taken off and they begin to bang their bare heads against stone walls and try to crumple stone slabs. Over the years, even the bones in the skull are reshaped under the pressure. Glass breaking. Breaking glass with a throw of a needle sounds unbelievable, but wait till you know this special power of the monks. Shaolin monks have long been trained to break glass with throwing needles, so the feat itself is nothing new. In fact, it is impressive, as the monks are trained for almost a decade to master these unbelievable skills. While throwing the needle, Shaolin monks don't bend the needle under pressure during the throw. The monk throws the needle with exceptional power and speed while attempting not to turn it, and when the needle hits the glass, it forms a strong crack, breaking it into pieces. The monks are deeply trained in 72 skills. Furthermore, they learn to use 36 separate weapons and pick 2 animal movements and styles to train in. Walking on water. Don't be under the misconception that walking on water can only be seen in superhero movies. There are Shaolin monks who can do this in real time. Shi Liang, a Chinese monk who initially joined the Shaolin monks for the inspiration of kung fu moves, can fearlessly walk on water. Technically, the monk was able to walk on water by using very thin and lightweight plywood boards connected by a cloth. Astonishingly, he was able to run across the 118 meters long surface of a reservoir in estimated just 50 seconds. Not only this, but Shi Liang has done many other amazing things in the past, such as running with iron bars on his feet. It was definitely not easy, and it took almost a total of 9 years for him to develop the skill of walking on water with boards. However, his main goal is to be able to run 150 meters on water. Pain threshold. Only imagining a person sitting in boiling oil can give us a weird feeling of fear and can be the idea of torture unless you are a monk. Back in time in Thailand, a performance was held where monks attended the gathering and one of the monks sat in a boiling hot vat of oil with no consequences. According to scientists, this process is not physically possible, but monks have already proven this theory wrong on several occasions.